Hey yo, hard work pays off, dreams come true, bad times don't last, but bad guys do. Remember this quote, and when I am coming to you for another review, if you have not already guessed, the next figure is Razor Ramon or Scott Hall. So, this is the first bad guy in wrestling or WWE when it was called WWE at that point of time, and WWF at the point of time. And if a person made bad guys look cool, it's none other than Razor Ramon. And today we have a figure from Ringside Collectibles. Again, it's Series 4 figure from Mattel. So I got a little damaged box. Okay, so there's a wear and tear over there on the box, but here you can see the Razor Ramon in his purple suit, the WWF branding, Razor Ramon over here, and you can see something about Razor Ramon between his height 6.7, titled the Intercontinental Champion, and there is something. Yeah, it speaks about the ladder match that he used to have with Shawn Michaels that became more a favorite, and I think the ladder match was always associated to both of them. And you can see in the series there is Cody Rhodes, Ultimate Warrior, Brain Watt, and Razor Ramon. So I think very normal. I will get to the unboxing of this figure. So there you have it. I've taken out the figure. So you can see Razor Ramon, and there is some fireworks there. Okay, let me see if it would look good. The box is not that good in shape. This is also a little bit twisted. Let's see if Razor Ramon would look good over there. But his classic purple suit. Okay, so let's take the figure one by one. Let's look at the accessories. So first of all, let's start with the accessories. You have the old Intercontinental title over here. This is the Intercontinental belt during the WWE era. Okay, nice heavyweight Intercontinental title. And Razor Ramon was always, he never became a WWE champion, but he always, I think, was in the participated in the Intercontinental Championships and he won it. And the other accessories are the hands. You can see this is like some extra hands are there, like this is the open hands. This is one is you have the clenched fist showing the thumbs up, and this one I think for holding mic or something. Okay, and within the figure you have the jacket. Okay, so we'll get into the figure. So this is also an accessory, the jacket that comes in. Okay, and I think there's a chain over there. Okay, so let's get start from the top. The look of the figure. Face, absolutely nailed it. Okay, this is, so they say they are using true effects like detail. So compared to the Bret Hart figure, right, this one really nails the Razor Ramon look, and there's no doubt that this is Razor Ramon. You have the hair, the oiled hair, and this S-shaped thing that used to come in. I wish I had that music. Okay, uh, so head-wise with the hair, the articulation, the head look 10 out of 10 for this. Okay, not that I want to give any markings for the figures, but absolutely superb. That's all. Okay, and Let's just turn around and see the jacket also. It has the Razor Ramon symbol. This is the exactly the jacket that Razor Ramon used to have. Uh, and you can see the Razor figure in the armbands over here and the over here. And India, this is so he has a purple armband over here and a black armband over here. hmm I don't know why it is not the same, but that is what it is. Okay, and the same you can see the branding, the purple. This is also rubberish pads over here. Okay, on the legs, so here and going to the articulation of the hand. Yeah, it's a ball joint and some not a ball joint, but there you call this fits in directly over here, and you can move the elbows like this, and the arms will come like this and like this. You can open up arms like this, and then you have the motion in the hand. And not that stiff as I found a Bret Hart figure. So this looks really good. Jacket also rubberish color. Okay, the chain is kind of rubberish, but good. Okay, so absolutely a good detailing on the chain and the jackets. Really a good one. And this one also the torso you can move back and front. Okay, and you can move it sideways. In fact, if you have seen my previous video regarding Bret Hart, I thought I said that you couldn't twist it to left and right, but here if I see it, you can. And in fact, I got the Bret Hart one on to be to move it to left and right like this, so it can also move 360-degree. Okay, like this. Okay. In fact, that was a little bit stiff figure, but this is kind of okayish and medium, no loose thing, but it's good to hold in hand. This is not rubberish over this, but you have the Razor branding. The legs, you can split them. You have the knee joint. Razor Ramon used to do some kind of poses like uh, like this and all, like very slow. He used to do the poses. I think you can get all that. This one is good, right? The razor's edge. I think he used to put his arms like this, right, before taking his opponents over his shoulders and then banging him to the down, slamming him down. Coming to the legs are good. It is kind of a hard feeling over here. Okay, not the rubbery effect. It's a hard feeling, and you can. And there is the these bands come in the way, but you can actually twist the knees. Okay, and obviously there is a good stitching on the shoes or where the extended boots. Stitching is good. This is kind of, yeah, there is a rubberish, mm, you can feel slightish rubberish over there. Okay, uh, and the stitching, white stitching on this purple is looking really good. Legs also, the foot you can move this, can move sideways like this. The moment you can do it. So articulation pretty good. Okay, pretty good. You can hit all the poses that you want. I think all the metal figures, the articulations are good. I didn't find any differences on this one. So I think you can wear the belt over here. The belt does go. You can actually snap it around Razor Ramon like this. You can go it over there. It will stay in his waist. Okay. So we are done with the articulation. Okay, and just to end it up, guys, sure, this is an absolute good figure. Okay, so when you're collecting wrestling figures, there are two types. Okay, at least to my knowledge, one is you have the kind of an elite collection. Okay, you can see it in the box over here, it's written the elite collection. And there are the ultimate editions. So the ultimate editions, you would see that it is filled with I think multiple heads would be there, some more accessories will be there. Okay, elite is a little toned down, but still, with the belt, with the jacket, with this chain and all, I mean, adequate. Okay, so little lesser price for this one, but you get this thing. And I think for Razor Ramon, I think the ultimate edition is comes in a green suit one with multiple heads and all. Okay, so that is this, but this purple one is still much better. Okay, much better looking. And I would say definitely go for it if you don't want the ultimate editions. Ultimate editions are the ultimate editions. Okay, but this purple look with the intercontinental title, uh, I think this is more than enough for any Razor Ramon fan. And really really good figure to collect it. I would say go ahead and buy this one if you are a good real fan and you want to collect. I think this is more than enough. And I think the face, if you can just put it on the face, just give me so there is the post Razor Ramon, good figure. I would just want to compare it with Bret Hart figure also side by side. Let's see how it would look. Yeah, Razor Ramon is a little bit taller than Bret Hart. I think a little bit. Yup. This is how side by side comparison, and basically metal figures are good with the accessories and all. Uh, so let's have a look at the size with our iron scale or my steel scale. So this is you could say around close to 7, right? Close to 7. It's 6.72, something like that, just away below 7. And Bret Hart also similar, but again close to 6, a little bit lesser than that, but around 6.6, 6.7, like that. Okay, so I didn't actually go and measure Bret Hart with a iron scale, because in the previous video, because it was more of a kind of a ran into fandom kind of a video. uh, Sorry for that. It was more of a tribute to Bret Hart, the figure you want. But you could see that Bret goes into around 6 point uh, I think 8, yeah, 6.8 or something. And uh, this is a little bit taller because he's a little bit taller. And if I look at it, it's exactly 7. Sorry. Yeah, when I put it straight, see, it's kind of 7. Okay, over there. So I think slightly taller figure from Razor Ramon. And we'll do one comparison with the Ultimate Edition. So Bret Hart is from the Elite Edition, and even Razor Ramon is from the Elite Edition. Okay, so you would have seen my Hulk Hogan video for the Ultimate Edition one. Okay, you can see the packaging there. So how you can see the differences. And that's about it, guys. And let me know about your the comments and what you like about the figure. Any questions regarding different the WWE collections? Okay. Mm, please do like, share, and subscribe the videos if you really like them, and always open to your suggestions. And please again stay tuned for some more figures from the WWE line. Until then, stay safe and enjoy.